मुझे बताना है मुझे। Good afternoon to all the viewers out here in the middle. So after a lot of rain, the ground is really beautifully arranged for the match, and we'll be having the first semi-final of the day for the APL Bronze Red Ball 2022 season between Madora 11 and the ABC Boys. The first ball coming up. It's a wide delivery. The ABC Boys have won the toss in the big semi-finals, and they have decided that the Madora 11 should go into bat. It's a 16 over fixture, as the rains has interrupted from yesterday night, and today it's a curfew game. The first ball has been bowled already of the match. Second ball coming up. That has been flicked over the mid-wicket region for 4 runs. This is good start from the Madora 11 boys. The second ball of the match, and Madora 11 gets a boundary from the blade of Karanveer Marwa. Ball coming up. That's hit over the long on region for a single. The ground looks a bit damp outside the 30-yard circle, and it is quite possible, as it really rained heavily overnight with a lot of thunderstorm. But the accurate management services, thanks to the workers out here on the ground, they have been able to make the ground clear and fit for playing the match. And here we are in the game. That's heaved over the long off fielder, and it's a 6 runs. First maximum of the game. So, as the ABC boys thought the wicket will be a bit damp, they will be putting the Madora 11 into batting for some problems. But the Madora 11 says, That's a very good hit. In the first 3 balls, Balram has been tongued for 12 runs. So the Madora 11 says it's not the rain which will affect them. The damp wicket won't affect them. They have their own batting power and they'll be going hammer and tongs in the big semi-finals. Balram has decided the wicket keeper to stand up to the stump as Karanveer is using his steps. Is it out? And yes, it's out. The umpire at the square leg region immediately raised his finger and says Karanveer has to give a long walk back to the pavilion. Beg your pardon, Sarbo Sengupta, the man who hit a 6 in the first ball of his innings, has to depart to the pavilion. The first wicket for the ABC boys. The next batsman out here in the middle is Yashovardhan. First ball for Yashovardhan. It's a good ball by Balram, giving nothing away to Yashovardhan. Last ball coming up of the over. Till now it has been a mixed over where Madora 11 had scored 12 runs, but the ABC boys had got the wicket of Sarbo Sengupta. That has been glanced away by the newcomer Yashovardhan for a single, and with this we come to the end of the first over. Madora 11 batting at 13 for the loss of 1 wicket. Ball the next over for the ABC boys is Hemanto De, right arm medium pace bowler. Seems like he'll be bowling off spins. Yes, he is bowling off spins. First ball by Hemanto. It has been straight hit back to him. Sarbo Sengupta and Yashovardhan are batting. Will it be taken? That's his 4 runs. I guess the fielder out there in the mid-wicket region couldn't judge the ball well, and it costed them a boundary. Another good shot. Now straight to the hands of the fielder. Yashovardhan played with soft hands, but Hemanto was alert, giving nothing away. So Hemanto is still now bowled a very economical over. In his 4 balls, he has just conceded a single boundary. This is beautifully bowled by Hemanto. He is giving it nothing away to the number 3 batter, Yashovardhan of the Madora 11. Bowled slowly, tossed up in the air, but the ball has been hit towards the fine leg region for a single. With this, we come to the end of the second over in the semi-finals. Beg your pardon. Madora 11, 19 for the loss of 1 wicket, as they have lost Karan Marwara for his personal score of 12 runs. Sharbo hasn't opened his mark, and Yashovardhan batting on 6. The new bowler in the attack for the ABC boys is Taposh Sarkar. Let's see what Taposh has planned for Yashovardhan. He has scored 6 runs of his 8 deliveries he has batted. Till now, Sorbo hasn't got a strike. Taposh, first ball. That was a quick delivery right into the gloves of the wicket keeper. This is very well bowled. Right into the body of Yashovardhan. Just didn't allow him any room to play the shot. The Taposh has already bowled 2 deliveries. Oh, that's a very good shot. The long off fielder will easily cut it off. No, that's a bad mistake by the long off fielder. This was sloppy work by the long off fielder. The captain of the ABC boys, Chirag Gandhi, wouldn't be happy seeing this fielding effort. It would have been a single, but 4 runs considered.
Sorry, Taposh.
That's a good delivery by Taposh Sarkar. He is right on the money. He is not doing any mistake. Last ball coming up of Taposh's over. Beg your pardon, last 2 deliveries left. Exceedingly well played. Again towards the long off fielder. this time it has been easily cut off. The outfield seems to be a bit sluggish after the overnight rains, and naturally it has to be, but brilliant effort by the Accolade Management Services and the team who has given their continuous efforts for the beginning of the big semi-finals here out in the St. Thomas ground, Hitherpool. Last ball coming off the over. Sarva Sengupta taking his first ball. Oh, that is brilliantly played. Flicked towards the mid-wicket region, but the mid-wicket region fielder easily cut it off. And with this, we come to the end of the third over. By the end of the third over, Madora 11, 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sarva Sengupta just opened his account with a single, and Yashovardhan has started to look dangerous batting on 11. He has faced 13 deliveries and scored 2 boundaries. It's a brilliant shot by Sarva Sengupta. He has some other plans for Hemanto. Last over, Hemanto was a brilliant one, but Sarva has decided to ruin his bowling figures. In the first ball of the over, he has dispatched him for a maximum. Sitting back again, walking back on the back foot, but this time he wasn't able to pierce the gap. So this is good batting. Sarva is looking aggressive. He wants to take a charge on the bowlers. That's good intent from the opening batter. Oh, that is powerfully driven down the ground, but equally well fielded by the long off fielder. So what we are seeing out here is Sarva is middling every ball. This is not good news for the ABC boys, as if he gets going, this will be tough times. Absolutely it will be. That's a massive hit over the mid-wicket region for 6 runs. This is beautiful batting from Sarva Sengupta. I was saying it before, he is middling every ball from his bat, and if he does it repeatedly, this will be a big trouble for the ABC boys in the semi-finals. Loud appeal from the bowler. The bowler seems a lot disappointed as he feels that he had got Sarva Sengupta. But Sarva is cool as a cucumber, just being unmoved and not bothering anything, disturbing his way. Hemanto feels a bit disappointed as he feels he has got it man, but the umpire didn't give a decision for his favor. Huh? Last ball coming up on the over. Sarva Sengupta hits it towards the long on region for a single, And with this, we come to the end of the fourth over. Madora 11, batting at 38 for the loss of 1 wicket. On strike is Sarbo Sengupta and Yashovardhan. Sarbo is batting on 14, Yashovardhan has a score of 11 runs. On strike is Sarbo Sengupta. Beautifully flicked and equally well fielded by the fine leg fielder who was a bit square in position, but Sarbo was smart enough to scamper a single of Tapos's delivery, bringing Yashovardhan on strike. Yashovardhan cuts and cuts hard, and it over the gully fielder's head for 4 runs. Taposh Sarkar has also started giving runs. This is not good signs for the ABC boys, as both the batsmen Sarbo and Yashovardhan has decided to open the arms. Taposh coming to bowl the next delivery. That's down the leg side, and Yashovardhan easily takes a single, bringing back Sarbo Sengupta on strike. Sarbo gives it a heave down the ground straight, but the long on fielder easily fielded it, and Sarbo scampers for a single, bringing back Yashovardhan again on strike. So slowly the Madora 11 has creeped up to 45 runs just within 5 overs. So I feel this will be a big target for the ABC boys. This is good bowling. Last ball coming up. Taposh is over. Oh, this is very well bowled, mixed up in pace. With this, we come to the end of Taposh's over. Madora 11 standing at 45 for the loss of 1 wicket, as they have lost Karanveer Marwa for the score of 12. He was looking very aggressive. In his 4 balls, he has scored his 12 runs, but nevertheless, Sarbo Sengupta and Yashovardhan has given them a stable start, as they are both batting on the score of 16 runs. And the projected score for the Madora 11 is 144, and they're batting at a current run rate of 9 runs per over. comes into goal. The left arm spinner Anand Singh for ABC Boyse. An experienced candidate, Anand Singh is Anand Singh to Sarbo Sengupta. Sarbo Sengupta goes over the long ar's head, and that's a massive hit for 6 runs. So he doesn't care. Is it the off spinner or the medium pacer or the left arm spinner comes into bowl? Sarbo has decided to go all guns blazing, and he is exactly doing it for his team. And with this, the 50 has been up for his team. This is brilliant batting from Sarbo Sengupta. In no time, he has raced off to 22 and he is dealing in sixes. Anand Singh will be in a bit of pressure. And in the first ball, he has considered a 6. He backs himself. And the point fielder was extremely alert as he didn't allow the ball to sneak through. But Sarbo Sengupta is middling all the ball. The maximum delivery he is facing. He is middling the ball. This is trouble signs. And this was a good ball from Anand Singh. It bounced. And the wicket keeper Sumit Sharkar was quick enough to dislodge the bails. But the umpire standing at the square leg didn't give any signal. Pulled off the back foot. Back towards the long on region. For a single by Sarbo, bringing back Yashovardhan on strike. Sighted delivery, and will it be taken? What a catch! That's an outstanding catch by the long on fielder. This is one of the top catches you will see in the big semi-finals. This was travelling fast and he had to run in a bit of yard. And that's a brilliant catch by Bishwajit out here in the long on region. As Yashovardhan has to depart at 16. The new batter coming into bowl, beg your pardon, the new batter coming into bat is Anand Kajaria for the Madora 11. Last ball coming up of Anand Singh's over. This is well bowled, slow through the air and equally well defended by Anand Kajaria. And with this we come to the end of the 6th over. By the end of 6 overs, Madora 11 has lost 2 wickets at the score of 52 as Sarbo Sengupta batting on 23 as he has just faced 13 deliveries and Anand Kajaria is yet to get off the mark. right in front of the camera. That's great. Sorbo can hit the ball. This was a great shot by Sorbo Sengupta. He has reached 29 runs. And he has back-to-back hit 4 or 6. Brilliant batting from Sorbo Sengupta. Pinaki Mukherjee. This is well bowled by Pinaki Mukherjee, but he will field the ball on his own bowling, conceding a single. As Anand is back on strike.
प्रीपोन हो गया है, वो बारिश होगा, हम बोल रहे हैं आपको। और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं, क्या करें? सभी सेमीफाइनल इधर तो हम लोग चार के पहले चालू नहीं होगा, पहला
15 ball. This was quick.
हाँ तो अभी
And Sumit Sarkar was equally good at it.
तो कितना टाइम? 3:30 में खत्म। अभी गरम है। 5 मिनट पैड पे 5 मिनट चल जाएगा। 1:40 हो रहा है। पहला ओवर अभी चल रहा है, 3 बॉल।
Third man fielder
हम लोग का इसका 3 उसके बाद ये 15 ओवर फेंके नहीं, इधर 15 ओवर।
basically not a third man, but a deep point basically, deep backward point. So
धीरे 15 ओवर वो लोग 15
single taken by Anand Kajaria as well as the mark, and the dangerous Sorbo Sengupta is bat on strike.
ऐसे से खिलाइए ही ना, छोड़ दी जाएगा हम लोग को। से मेहनत करके ग्राउंड रेडी करके खिला रहे हैं।
Sorbo trying to hit it, and that's a big appeal, and Pinaki gets his man, and Sorbo doesn't seem happy as the ball hits him in the thigh. He says the ball shouldn't be hitting the wickets,
इधर किसका
but the umpire's decision is the final decision, and he has to take a long walk back to the pavilion. Sorbo Sengupta has taken a long walk back to the pavilion. He was looking really dangerous.
कितना ओवर
He has 30 runs. He has hit 4 massive sixes. But he can't get a big innings as he feels a lot disheartened. He has to give a long walk back to the pavilion.
हम दिखा देगा उसको तो।
Last ball coming up. Pinaki's over. And this is brilliant glove work from Sumit Sarkar. He has been outstanding behind the wickets, as he's just giving nothing away and showing some skills behind the stumps.
बर्जर नाम काम कर रहा है। हाँ? हम एकोलेट का अगर ऑफिस का कार्ड दिखा दिया उसको तो बर्जर फ्रेंड्स के साथ।
With the end of this over, Madora 60 for the loss of 3 wickets. Anand Kajaria batting on 1, and Vinay has just arrived and hasn't opened his mouth.
वो डीएल के इसमें रहे, ऐप में रहे।
Anand Singh.
ऐप डाउनलोड हम लोग आपको नहीं कर पाएगा कोई भी। अरे लोग बता
Hit
रहे
towards the long on region
आप लोग मानते हैं उससे हम लोग को बता
for a single by Anand Kacharia.
तो 5 ओवर में ये
Being
टारगेट
finished, the left hand
बोल
was
दीजिएगा
right.
जब होगा मैच तब।
Anand Singh has bowled a brilliant last over as he has conceded 7 runs and has picked up the important wicket of Harsh Yashovardhan. This is another good ball. He fielded the ball in his own bowling. Winner is on strike. This was bowled on the pads and winner gets off the mark.
बॉलिंग 3 ओवर नहीं 16 का गेम होगा।
That is swept. Swept hard towards the mid-wicket region.
बॉलर 3
And
15 का होगा तो 5 बॉलर 3 और ये पावर प्ले
Anand gets his first boundary.
ये फिलहाल ये क्या टूर्नामेंट है? लंबा नहीं होता है देखिए। अगला 10 दिन गेम नहीं है। ये क्या
That is well played by Anand.
ये ब्रॉन्ज का है सेमीफाइनल। वीकडे है कौन खेलेगा कौन नहीं क्यों नहीं खेलेगा अभी हाफ गेम से तो बेटर है उसमें फुल गेम खेलेंगे।
That has been heaved over the mid-wicket region and that's right down the throat of the fielder. And Anand Kacharia has to take the long walk back to the pavilion.
बैठे फर्स्ट को अगर
As
7 दिन की बारिश होगा तो 10-11
Anand Singh gets his second wicket in the form of Anand Kacharia.
ग्राउंड है लीग बल्कि अभी करा दो 15-15
So by the end of the 8th over,
बहुत मेहनत की
Madora 11 are suddenly drifting down as they are 66 with the loss of 4 wickets and ABC Boyse are giving a slow comeback to the match.
हो जाएगा इंशाल्लाह आई विल प्रे फॉर यू that what Luis नहीं
Coming to bowl the next over as winner has done strike.
in this match we get very good very powerful
So suddenly the ABC Boys has started giving a slow comeback as just within two overs they have picked up 3 wickets. This is quite vital. Trying to give a long heave and brilliant stumping again from Sarkar. Sarkar is on fire. Sarkar has been brilliant with his gloves. And Pinaki Mukherjee also gets his second wicket. And Vinay has been stumped. This is brilliant stuff from the ABC Boys. They are giving a very good comeback in the match. As Sarbo Sengupta was taking the match away from them. But suddenly, after the wicket of Sarbo Sengupta, the team Madora 11 is falling like a pack of cards here in the St. Thomas School field. as half the side is back on the pavilion. Mukherjee has got his second wicket in the match too. Oh, this is brilliant bowling. It's a chance in the non-striker end, but Pinaki Mukherjee got disbalanced and the throw was a bit wavered. And the new batsman Saksham immediately got off the mark. The first ball he played.
20 হবে না না এখন থেকে 5 প্লাস আমাদের 15 5 মানে 1 ঘন্টা 20 মিনিট 1.5 ঘন্টা
This is another good delivery from Pinaki Mukherjee. Right on the money. The two newcomers, Sagar and Saksham, has to give a bit of resistance in the innings. That's because Madora 11 are in a bit of spot of bother as they have lost 5 wickets in the span of 3 overs. Rather 4 wickets in the span of 3 overs, beg your pardon. Slashed towards the deep backward point region for a single by Sagar, and he gets on the mark. Last ball coming up of Pinaki's over. He's been brilliant. Yes, right on the money. And a quick single taken by the batsmen. The runner was extremely alert and the single has been taken after the end of 9 overs. Madora 11, 69 for the loss of 5 wickets. And the current run rate has dipped to 6.67 with a projected score of 123.
स्पिनर का बात नहीं उसको अनिल से कोई माने चुम्बक लगा हुआ
Ball, Vishwajit Banerjee.
ऐसा बात नहीं सब है जो अगर वो नहीं डालेगा बॉल तो तेरे पास और बॉलर से तो डाल दे
Right arm medium pace bowler Vishwajit. Sumit Sarkar standing up to the stumps. Something to say about Sumit. He has been very quick behind the stumps as he has already done 2 stumpings and he has quick hands and giving very less time to the batsman to react. Coming back to the wicket, and that is a single taken by Saksham, giving the strike back to Sagar.
ऑर्डर का बात नहीं है होता क्या है ना एक्टिव सब नया नया हो रहा है पूरा मैच दोनों के नहीं हो रहा है
That's down the leg side. Will the mid wicket fielder be able to cut it off? No, he can't. That's 4 runs for Saga. This is a bad bowling by Vishwajit. He has a packed off stump field with having 6 fielders in the offside region and only 3 boundary riders at the onside region. So basically his line should be all off stump, outside off stump, the classical line. But if he strays down, runs will be there for the Madora boys. Again, yes, there will be runs. Will this be a 2? It looks like an easy 2, but the batsman refuses the run, and a single has been taken, bringing Saksham back on strike. That has been well played. Tapped for a single by Saksham. That has been beautifully played. Over the extra cover region. What the umpire signals? The umpire signals it for a boundary. That's a brilliant shot by Saga. So he has decided to break the shackles, and after a lot of deliveries, we are able to see another boundary. So the flow of runs has really stopped as Sorbo has really shown some brilliant batting, but Sagar and Saksham trying to bring some substance to the match. Oh, this is well bowled, slow through the air, but equally well played by Saga as he scampers for a single. With this, we come to the end of the 10th over. After the end of the 10th over, Madora 11, 81 for the loss of 5 wickets. Saga batting at 11 and Saksham batting at 4. That's a wide delivery. By the new bowler, Shubhajit Boyse. That's well played towards the cover region for a single. The cover has been kept deep. And back on strike is Saksham, who is batting on 4, giving company to Sagar, as Sagar is doing a bit of hitting. Shubhajit. That's well bowled, right in the channel by Shubhajit Boyse, bowling it in the off stump and keeping two fielders in the circle, rather three fielders, one a short third and with a point and a short extra cover. Will it be given with the umpire? No, it won't. Subhajit is really bowling well. Oh, that has been cut and brilliantly fielding by the point fielder, giving no runs. So Subhajit has been very tight. He has bowled 4 deliveries and he has only conceded 2 runs. Ah, this is the bad ball and it has been equally put away by the batsman. Saksham, he has decided to open his arms. And this is a maximum by Saksham. Good shot. Suddenly this innings is getting a bit of substance from Saksham and Sagar, as in the midway the wickets were stumbling and the ABC boys were looking that they will make a deep in-row, but Madora 11 has some other plans. Shuffles and he guided it towards the point region for a single. This is good batting from Saksham, smart cricket. And with this we come to the end of the 11th over. After the end of the 11th over, Madora 11 batting at 90 for the loss of 5 wickets. Sagar batting on 12 and Saksham has raced off to 11. And has been given the ball again. It was 2 overs, he's picked up 13 runs and he's picked up 2 wickets. And a single wicket. And is it an overthrow? Yes, it's an overthrow, but no damage has been done. As Saksham scampers a single, bring the strike back to Sagar. Shortcut. Very quick with his glove. Quickly disposes the bail and asks the square leg umpire. But the umpire is unmoved. And then Singh. He has been really good. But this is a big hit. This is huge. This is enormous from Sagar, as he has taken the long on fielder for 6. This is good batting from the Madora 11 boys. They are slowly bringing the match back in their end, as slowly a partnership has started building, and 31 runs has already come between Saksham and Sagar, as Sagar is batting on 18 and Saksham on 12. Sagar has raced off in no time, and he is batting explosively. Gives it another heave. Will it be a boundary? And yes, it is. The long on fielder was just seeing the ball sailing towards the boundary. Brilliant stuff from Sagar. He is taking on the best in the business, Anand Singh, for hammer and tongs. And his 2 balls, he has already considered 10 runs. And with this, the 100 is up for the Madora boys. For the loss of 5 wickets, 2 deliveries still left of Anand's over. Let's see what other plans the Sagar has. Yes, he shuffles. And this time he wasn't able to connect it, but sits in the gap between the mid wicket and the long on region. But the mid wicket fielder easily cuts it off. And a singer has been considered, bringing Saksham back on strike. Outstanding batting by Sagar and Saksham. They have provided substance, and now they have decided that they will go after the ball. This is good picking, this is easy pickings, and this is 6 runs. This is bad bowling from Anand. This was a short delivery, slow through the air, got a lot of time to dispatch the ball, Saksham, and he does no mercy to Anand Singh, as he has also reached to 18 runs just of 11 deliveries. At the end of the 12th over, Madora 11 batting at 108 for the loss of 5 wickets. Pinaki, he has been outstanding, as he has only considered 11 runs and picked up 2 wickets. One of Vinay and one of the dangerous Sarvashan Gupta, who was looking to take over the match from the ABC boys. But Pinaki's spell has been an outstanding one. Let's find out. But this time, Sagar smashes it towards the backward point region for a single. That's an inside edge. Will this be a lucky boundary? But the outfield is a bit sluggish due to the overnight rains. So this is lucky stuff for ABC boys. But Saksham was really able enough to take 2 runs for his team. Next delivery coming up for Pinaki. Ah, that's another inside edge. But this was not. 3 balls bowled by Pinaki. He has considered 3 runs in his over. We are seeing Sumit Sharkar, the wicketkeeper, cheering the team. The last 21 balls left of the innings. And this is a short delivery. But the long on fielder, Hemanto, easily cuts this off. And Saksham quickly scampers for a single. This is a big hit, this is huge, this is massive, and that's 6 runs down the ground from Sagar. He is just giving it all out, and he has also reached to 30 runs in no time. This is brilliant batting from Sagar. Outstanding, as he is taking one of the best Pinaki. Last ball coming up for Pinaki's over. That's a top edge. Will it be taken? No, it won't be. It falls in no man's land. And a lucky single for Sagar. With this, we come to the end of the 13th over. Madora 11. And the big semi-finals are at 119 for the loss of 5 wickets. Saksham is giving good support to Sagar as he has quickly raced up to 21. And Sagar is batting on 31. So we can see another change in the bowling. It is Prahlad Singh. So till now the ABC Boyse team has used 7 bowlers and this is the 8th bowler in the attack. So now we can see like how the Madora 11 has impacted, as this team has to change the bowling constantly, not to settle the Madora 11 boys. And Sagar is on strike. He's really batting well. This man has changed the course of the match, as Madora boys was looking in a spot of bowler. But at first they built up a partnership, and now Prahlad Singh. It is a good shot. And the extra cover fielder cuts it off. Will it be at 2? Yes, it is. This is good running from Sagar. He converted a single into a double. This is outstanding batting from Sagar.
ऋत्विक मेरे साथ ही है. हाँ, ऋत्विक से क्या करूँ?
Oh, that's last start, and that's over the points. Fielder heads. Oh, that's a boundary for 4 runs from Sagar. He is looking very dangerous. This is outstanding. Are trying to give it a pallu scoop, and he is successful in getting a boundary. The short third fielder wasn't able to cut it off. to Sagar. He is now playing with the bowlers. This is outstanding batting from Sagar. He built it up a partnership with Saksham.
बोलिए भरत भाई,
फिश तो अच्छा हो गया।
हाँ बारिश के बाद
Batting
अच्छा हो
from
जाए।
Sagar. Is he trying another Pallu scoop? And this time he wasn't able to clear the 30-yard circle. And a single has been taken. And Saksham is back on strike. Saksham
इसको लगा था टिल्लू शर्मा को।
is hitting down the ground. Goes a long on region for a single. Last ball coming up for Lance over. He's already considered 12 runs. Sagar, he's looking very dangerous. Oh, this is easy take for the cover fielder. With this, we come to the end of a magnificent innings by Sagar. So Madora 11 after the end of 14 overs, 131 for the loss of 6 wickets. Saksham batting on 22, and the man to depart was the deadly Sagar. Scored 42 runs, mere 18 deliveries. He batted with 5 boundaries and 2 sixes. Inaki to come bowl his last over. Ah, what a shot! Will it be taken? And that's right into the throat of the mid-wicket fielder. So there's a confusion, but Anand has to take a long walk back to the pavilion. This was the right intent from Anand. Just 2 overs left, and he was trying to give it the full Monty, but the boundary rider got it easily in his hands, and Anand has to take a long walk back to the pavilion. As Pinaki takes the 3rd wicket of his day. Raghav Agarwal, the captain. Beg your pardon, it's Saksham. On strike. This is good glove work from Sarkar. He has been excellent with his glove work. He hasn't considered any buys behind the wickets. And swiftly taking the ball every time, and he has done 2 stumpings to one of Karanveer and one of Binay. Good delivery again from Pinaki Mukherjee. He's been right on the money. He has 3.4 overs. He has conceded 22 runs, but he has picked up 3 wickets. And the deadly wicket of Sarbo Sengupta was looking to take the match away from the ABC boys. Tries to give it a heave, but straight towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. That's an outstanding shot by the captain Raghav Agarwal. And this reaches the fence for 4 runs. First ball of the innings. He innovates and he gets it on a mark. Last over left of the first innings of the big APL Bronze Red Ball semi-finals. And the Madora 11 batting at 136 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last over coming up. He shuffles and it's over. But it has been hit right on the throat of the deep cover fielder. And Saksham has to take the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a wide delivery signal by the umpire, Shubhajit Boshak. Lamba is on strike. Raghav is on strike. And he picks up a single. And smartly ran by Raghav and he converted the single into a double. Raghav comes down the wicket and he picks up a single, bringing the new batter Mehul Lamba on strike. Last 3 deliveries left of the innings. Let's see what Mehul has planned. Can they cross the 150 mark, or the ABC boys will pick up the 2 wickets and wrap up the innings? Let's find out. Rahim, does Mehul Lamba,
Check the percentage of rain.
will it be a double? Yes, he
I
is.
told you.
So Raghav Agarwal scampers it for a 2.
60 है.
Lamba, this is beautiful stumping from Sumit Sarkar. This is outstanding glove work from Sumit Sarkar. He hasn't missed any of the balls which he has gathered. This is outstanding from Sumit Sarkar. He has done 2 stumpings and the glove work has been brilliant from Sumit Sarkar right from the beginning. This is what a fielding teams want. The keeper is the backbone for the fielding side. This man has been outstanding behind the gloves. Beg a pardon, behind the wickets. Last ball coming up of the over and the innings. Mehul shuffles and he hits it towards the mid-wicket region. But the fielder was equally alert. And this is silly work from the captain Raghav Agarwal. Sacrifices the wicket. And with this, we come to the end of the first innings in the big semi-finals of the APL Bronze Red Ball 2022. 143 for the loss of the 9 wickets. And ABC boys are asked to chase 144 in the big semi-finals. First ball, Mehul Lamba. Loud appeal from Mehul Lamba. Deepak is on strike. So we are back in the big semi-finals between the Madora 11 and the ABC Boys. Second innings has just started. Batting for the ABC Boys is Deepak Makhal and Shubhajit Boshak, and the bowler is Mehul Lamba. Mehul, the bowler's second delivery. Oh, that's straight down the ground towards the side screen for 4 runs by Deepak. This is a good start from Deepak. The second ball of the over itself. He hits the ball straight down the ground for 4 runs. Next ball coming up from Mehul. Beautiful shot, but this will fall short of the long off fielder. Single. So on to strike is another opener, Shubhajit Boshak. He has bowled 2 overs in the innings and conceded 16 runs and picked up 1 wicket today with the ball. Let's see how he fares with the bat. Yashovardhan is the wicket keeper. Oh, this is good stuff from Mehul Lamba. This is very brilliant. Yes. An unusual field for Shubhajit Boshak, as they has placed 7 fielders in the off stump. It is giving no chance for Shubhajit to pierce any gap in the offside region. Something really very unique. Last ball coming up of the over. Mehul. It's a full toss. And the ball has been easily hit towards Sumit, the long off fielder, who batted brilliantly today. And with this, we come to the end of the first over. After the end of the first over, ABC Boys 6 without loss. Saksham, the bowler from the zoo end, and that's a wide delivery from Saksham. And Yashovardhan equally kept the ball well. That's another wide delivery. This is just not expected from Saksham Madora. Gifting runs to the opponent is Saksham. And the gift has been accepted with both hands from ABC Boyse team. So the captain Raghav Agarwal is coming to bowl as Saksham has got an injury and is getting off the field. The captain Raghav Agarwal to bowl the first ball. Oh, this is huge! This is enormous! This is a massive hit! In any standard ground, this would have been in the gallery, and you don't know how big it is. This has gone 20 rows back of the field. This is magnificent hitting from Shubhajit Bosak. Raghav, another beautiful shot. This is a lovely shot. This reminds me of the batsman Sachin Tendulkar, who hit Shoaib Akhtar over the point region for a 6 in the 2003 World Cup at Johannesburg. Beg your pardon, at the Centurion Cricket Ground. This was a magnificent shot over the point region. What a shot. Back-to-back sixes from Shubhajit Bosak. This is an outstanding shot. So the captain is in a big pressure in the big semi-finals. As in the first ball, beg your pardon, in the first two deliveries, he has been smashed out of the park by Shubhajit. Let's see, will he go for the third one? This is well bowled, slower through the air. Didn't allow any room to Shubhajit to play with. But the two sixes with Shubhajit, hit one over the mid-wicket region and one over the point region, was outstanding.
এই জিন্না বিল্ডিং টপকে গেছে বলটা হ্যাঁ উপর থেকে পড়েছে ওখানে মনে
Shubhajit tries to heave it. But this time another slow delivery by Raghav. To bowl the next delivery. Shubhajit Bosak. This is misfield, but no damage done as a single has already been taken. We are seeing a change in ploy by Raghav. After getting back for two sixes, he has started bowling a bit slow through the air, just not giving any chance to Shubhajit to connect the ball. But now, Deepak Makhal is on strike. Last ball left of the over. Beautiful shot over the covers. So Deepak Makhal has said to Shubhajit, I will also join the party. And yet, yes, he does with the boundary of the last ball of the over. And with this, we come to the end of the second over. ABC Boyse batting on 29 for the loss of no wicket in 2 overs. As Deepak is batting on 9 and Shubhajit is looking really dangerous on 14.
देखो अभी कितना रन हो गया इसमें.
Coming into goal. The next over is Vinay, the left-hand Chinaman. That's a full toss. It's a challenge for the longer fielder, Sumit, and he brilliantly cuts off the delivery and saves 3 runs for his team.
और इसमें भी किया था. मंथनिंग अलाउड है क्या?
सब अलग है, वो तो अभी रन आउट हो गया.
अरे अक्टूबर के बाद है ना अलाउड, अभी थोड़ी ना.
This is very brilliant bowling.
अलाउ कर.
That's a big hit, and that's huge. That's massive, and that's 6 runs from Deepak. So Deepak has decided to go hands in hands with Shubhajit, and he is also batting on 15, and Shubhajit is on 15. So Vinay is also taken on the cleaners. Vinay coming to bowl the next delivery. Shot in length, and is it given? Oh yes, he has bowled him. This is nice comeback delivery as Vinay has bowled him. Deepak was looking dangerous, but Vinay had some other plans. So he gives the breakthrough, massive breakthrough, as the opening partnership has been broken. The new batsman is the wicket-keeper batsman for the ABC Boys, Sumit Sarkar.
तुरंत उतर गया मैंने ये खत्म हो गया
Brilliantly kept wickets today.
खड़े रहो उतर से
The batting of Sumit Sarkar somewhat reminds me of Pakistan's Yusuf Johanna.
अरे आप लोग उनको एक तरफा
He's a stylish batsman, Sumit Sarkar.
आप फील्डिंग ले लेना हम बता रहे हैं 30 रन नहीं करना
Vinay to Sumit.
क्या पीता हूँ गलत बोला
Oh, that is well played.
तब तक पूरा आपको करना हो वो लोग बॉल में तो वो लोग खेलेगा वो 30
Last ball left of Vinay is over. He's picked up the all-important wicket. Deepak was looking really very dangerous.
उसके हिसाब से खेलेगा 10 ओवर अगर 4 ओवर में 30 चाहिए तो इसे खेलेगा 4 ओवर में
Beautiful shot towards the cover region. No runs
ज़्यादा ऑप्शन है
taken. So after the end of 3 overs, ABC Boys batting at 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sumit has just arrived and Subhajit Bosak batting on 15.
और इधर इधर अपने यहाँ पे सूख गया था ग्राउंड कब तक
ग्राउंड आउट
थोड़ा गीला था
रात में भी आई वाज वॉकिंग आराम से
तो फिर बात क्यों नहीं चल रही
पिच सूखा हुआ पिच कवर किया उसको
Hands changed for Mehul Lamba.
आज फर्स्ट बॉल आउट हुआ बट रन तो कर दिया राइल जल्दी चलो
आप फेरे नहीं है
भाई बहुत अच्छा बैट कर रही है
That's a good bowling for Mehul Lamba.
डाल के निकल जा दूसरा घुस जाएगा फिर
लंबा
के टाइम पे तू
coming to bowl his second ball.
निकल जा फिर वो वापस घुस जाएगा बाद में
Oh, that's.
हाँ
Will it be taken? Oh, this is brilliant work from the long off fielder. This is outstanding. The ground there is a bit soggy, but he gave his full commitment
140 पे 40
and 2 runs scampered by Subhajit Bosak.
बॉल भी तेज कर रहा है
पहले बॉल भी तेज करता था साला मारता भी वही था
This is well played, but couldn't find the gap.
ये मैच डाउन द वायर जाएगा ही नहीं हां
डाउन दी बार में तेज हो जाएगा नहीं मगर हमको लग रहा है कि इन लोग का भी बॉलर वो भी तो बाकी है ना और एक दो चेंज हो जाएगा इसको पतला वाला तो नहीं चल रहा ना 2 ओवर पहले ही खत्म रंजीत केला ला देना गाड़ी पे
It's a loud appeal from Mehul Lamba, but the umpire is unmoved.
वेल पहला ओवर भी अच्छा किया
ये अच्छा बोल दिया
4 ओवर में
No runs.
अरे वो चाचा लोग 30 बनाएगा
That's lucky, outside edge, and that's a boundary for 4 runs from the bat of Subhajit Bosak. With this, We come to the end of the fourth over. ABC Boys 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. And 2 runs required. And the captain for the Madora 11, throwing the ball again back to Vinay, who has taken the important wicket of Deepak. Bowling to Sumit Sarkar. Vinay.
आधा घंटा शेष হবে না 3:30 শেষ হলে 2 ঘন্টা আছে 5:30 অবধি লাইন
This is very well played towards the long off region for a single. Rightly done so. Subhajit is on explosive mood. So Sumit has to just give assistance to Subhajit to score the maximum of runs. But let's see, will Sumit change gears or not?
अबे टीम करो ना
Quicker to the air from Vinay, but no runs taken. Vinay, the ball for next 11.
Bowling, shabash.
Very well bowled by Vinay, right on the money. He has 6 fielders in the offside. And he's just bowling a right line outside the off stump. Just not allowing anything for Subhajit Bosak to get under. As he has to be kept quiet for the Madora 11. It's cut. But the point fielder was equally alert. This is good bowling from Vinay. Sometimes he's bowling, he's giving it up to the batsman. Sometimes he's bowling short and wide, with a lot of control, as he's just not giving chance for Subhajit Bosak to get underneath the ball, as he is a good hitter down the leg side.
No run.
Another good ball. This is a beautiful shot. Carved towards the cover point region for 4 runs. This is outstanding batting. 4 fielders packed in that offside region, and he was able to pierce the gap. This is outstanding from Subhajit Bosak. Bowling again back from Vinay, and with the end of this, 5 overs comes to an end. 47 for the loss of 1 wicket. Subhajit batting on 25, and Sumit has just opened his mouth.
बारिश नहीं होगा देख जब भी बारिश तुम देख
Lamba comes in to bowl his third over. He has really bowled well. In his 2 overs, he has just given 12 runs, but he has not been rewarded anything. But he's trying it hard. Sumit Sarkar, and it's a wide delivery. Mehul Lamba is saying the umpire that it was marginal, but the umpire shows both arms widely. Signals it is wide. Sumit Sarkar, he's a very calm customer. He is one of the steering wheel of the ABC boys. He knows how to anchor innings. Will it be taken? No, it won't be. And the deep point fielder usually cuts it off, and Sumit gets off strike, bringing Shubhajit on strike. Off balance was Shubhajit Basak. Couldn't connect the ball. What is it? What? That's a beautiful shot, and that's a 6. That's a massive hit by Shubhajit Basak. No mercy for the set bowler Mehul Lamba. Mehul.
वहाँ बॉल नहीं था, रेड बॉल नहीं था।
Just short of the third man fielder.
रेड बॉल नहीं होता, वहाँ से काई नहीं दे रहा बॉल।
And
जब बॉल हरा रहा तो
this was unlucky for the Madora 11 as the ball didn't carry to
भाई कितना 12
through the short third man region.
जिन्ना था रूम में चाबी लगेगा
Trying to leave it. Damage done.
ये ला भेज दे भाई अरे बॉल है उधर ये 3 मैंने खेला ठीक है
এইখানে দেখে করো না এইটাই দেখে
এইটা দেখি এইখানে যাচ্ছে
বল এখানে রাখ
হ্যাঁ বল যেদিকে যাবে সেদিকে রাখ
ওইখানে আমি চাই বলটা আমি খেয়াল করছি দেখা সুমিত and with this we come to the end of the 6th over. After the end of 6 overs, ABC Boys 56 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shubhajit Bosak batting on 31 and Sumit on 2. 6.
দুটো আছে
এই আর তিনটা আছে
দুটো আছে
দুটো coming into bowl is Sagar. Right arm off spin. And this has been thumped.
जिन्ना था रूम में पेन है
Spin. And that's a 4 run for Shubhajit Bosak.
फिनिश लेना होगा लोग से काबे लोग से
He is going no half measures. It's Shubhajit Bosak. He is just going hammer on tongs as he has quickly raced up to 35 runs. This is brilliant batting. Just 84 runs needed of 59 balls. The lion's share of the runs has been scored by Shubhajit Bosak for his team. This is outstanding batting from Shubhajit. Oh, this is a misconfusion. The throw was not strong enough. And Shubhajit gets lucky and he gets a single. This is frustrating stuff for the Madora boys, as this was a golden opportunity to send Shubhajit Bosak back home. Sagar batted outstandingly today. Let's see what he can do with the ball today in the big semi-finals. Sumit Sarkar cuts and cuts it hard for 4 runs. This is beautiful batting from Sumit Sarkar. He's a class batsman, Sumit Sarkar. He knows how to score big runs. And he has also decided to give some company to Shubhajit Boyse. He was taking his time, but this time he decided enough is enough. I have to cut loose. And exactly, he is doing so. This is good bowling.
अरे अंदर करना विकेट पे बॉल
The umpire says the ball is a white ball. Sunit. Smartly played towards the point fielder for a single, bringing the explosive Shubhajit back on strike.
क्या बॉल करना यार हाफ पिच पे
It's a short delivery outside of stump, just giving no chance for the fielding team to field. This is something which is not expected from Sagar, as he has batted really well, but the bowling hasn't been up to the mark. As in his 5 deliveries, he's already considered 15 runs, and the field now by the captain has been spread out, as there is 3 boundary riders in the offside for him. Last ball coming up of Sagar's overs. It's a costly one. Oh, this loop. But Shubhajit Boyse doesn't do anything with the ball. With this, we come to the end of the 7th over. After the end of 7 overs, ABC Boyse batting on 71 for the loss of 1 wicket. Shubhajit batting on 40. Sumit batting on 7. And they require 73 runs in 54 deliveries with 9 wickets in hand.
Ball.
The captain has handed the ball to Vinay again. The ball is left arm spin. He's been good today, Vinay. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery! Loud shout! And this has been given. So Sumit Sarkar has to give a long walk back to the pavilion as the left arm spinner Vinay takes up the 2nd wicket for his day. As he dismisses Sumit Sarkar on his score of 7. new batsman to take strike is Pinaki Mukherjee. Has bowled outstandingly today. And will he do it with the bat for his team? The first ball, he played it with soft hands and quickly scampers for a single, giving Shubhajit the strike back. Shubhajit has been really dangerous. As innings of 40 runs, he has scored 4 boundaries and 3 huge sixes. The one over the mid wicket was such a big one that in any standard ground it would have been a 6. Oh, down the ground. It's a challenge for the long on fielder, but it has been easily taken.
না তারপর যেটা এসছে
Spin. Pinaki gives it a heave. It's a tough call for the square leg fielder. But an outstanding fielding effort from the square leg fielder. Save the boundary.
মামাকে জিজ্ঞেস করো মামাকে
Last ball coming up of winner is over. Shubhajit on strike. Oh, this is well played with soft hands. And he will keep the strike for the next over. So with the end of 8 overs, ABC Boyse batting on 75 for the loss of 2 wickets, needing 69 of the remaining 48 deliveries. And the ball is Sarbo Sengupta.
6-3 field.
Made a smashing innings of 30 runs in the big semi-finals. Let's see
12 হবে মনে হচ্ছে
how can he disturb the opponent
এটা তো পুরো যাচ্ছে ডাউন দি ওয়ায়ার
as the match I feel is evenly poised
5 अंदर है
as the required run rate. Sarbo, outstanding bowling from Sarbo, taking nothing away to the set Shubhajit Bosak. So till now, the pick of the bowlers for the ABC Boyse has been Vinay. He has bowled 3 overs, conceded 16 runs and picked up 2 important wickets, one of Deepak and one of Sumit Sarkar. And this is another good ball by Sarbo, fast down the leg stump. Sarbo Sengupta makes 2 deliveries. Pardon, in 1 delivery he has given a wide. Oh, that's thump. And that's outstanding fielding by the deep cover fielder. He saved the certain boundary out there. This is something which would lift the fielding team, saving 3
बैटर नीचे हो गया
important runs for the team. And in this tight situation, something which the
टाइट
captain
ओवर चाहिए,
requires
टाइट ओवर चाहिए.
is good fielding. And if this kind of fielding is shown by the fielding team, definitely the bowlers will be much more confident
सागर
and try to do
ये
something
आड़ा
else
वाला है.
to get the wickets. Good bowling from Sarposhan Gupta. Bowling in the off-stump channel. Pinaki on strike. This is massive. This is huge. And that's gone for the maximum. 6 runs all over the shot from Pinaki Mukherjee. Bowled outstandingly today. And now this is the time with the bat to prove his worth in the ABC Boys team. And he is exactly doing too. Outstanding from Pinaki. Sorbo will be now in a bit of pressure as he has conceded a 6 on the third ball of his over. Quicker through the air. This is massive. Another big hit. And this is out of the ground. He is clearing the ground like anything. Back-to-back sixes from Pinaki Mukherjee. And now this is pressure on Sorbo.
पेस वेरी करना है यार थोड़ा.
He is bowling to his bat, and when the ball is hitting Pinaki's bat, it's 6 all over written. This is nice batting from Pinaki Mukherjee. No half measures. Let's see what he has planned for Sorbo. That's down the leg side. That's a loud appeal from the wicket keeper. Yashovardhan. But Pinaki quickly scampers for a single. So this over of Sorbo has already considered 15 runs, as Pinaki has destroyed his figures in the first over itself. And a dangerous Shubhajit Bosak back on strike. Massive, this is huge, another one! That's over the long off field ahead. 3 sixes of Sorbo's over. We can see Vinay not happy with the bowling of Sorbo, as he says that he is just bowling beneath the bat. But this is an expensive over. One of the turning points of the match, as 21 runs has been conceded by Sarposhan Gupta. With this, we come to the end of the 9th over. ABC Boys 96 for the loss of 2 wickets. Shubhajit 1 run less of a half century, and Pinaki has quickly raced off to 15 of just playing 6 deliveries, requiring 48 runs in 42 deliveries with a required run rate of 6.86. The next bowler coming into bowl for the Madora 11, Anand Parora, right hand medium pacer. Strike will be Pinaki. He has taken 2 sixes. Seems like Anand will be bowling off breaks. Yes, he will. Oh, this is powerful hit. And this is equally well taken by the fielder. Pinaki is in disbelief. He just can't believe that he has picked out the fielder. This is excellent stuff from the Madora 11 team boys, as they didn't expect this to hit right down the throat. New batter is Hemanto De. Oh, this is well played by Hemanto.
Is playing in
Hemanto.
Vikas.
Okay.
Is playing in Vikas.
Hemanto has faced 2 deliveries but hasn't troubled the scorers. Action which has been not seen. Hemanto picks up a single. He's been effective, Anand, as he has bowled 4 deliveries and he hasn't considered that much of runs, and he has picked up one of the important wickets of Pinaki as he was starting to get explosive, but he didn't imagine that he has picked out the fielder after hitting such a good stroke. Anand. Shubhajit Bosak, and that's an half century for the explosive Shubhajit Bosak. A brilliant innings played by Shubhajit. He shows his hand to his dugout of ABC Boys. A brilliant innings by Shubhajit. He's steering the wheel as he's bringing the match closer. Last ball of Anand. This is a big hit. This is huge. This is massive. 6 of the last ball. And with this, 100 up for the ABC Boys. After the end of 10 overs, ABC Boys batting on 104 for the loss of 3 wickets. Hemanto batting on 7. And Sumanto has just completed his half century. So the ABC Boys require 40 runs of 36 deliveries with a required run rate of 6.67. Coming to bowl his last over is Vinay. He has really bowled well. In his 3 overs, he has given 16 runs and he has picked up 2 wickets. But the batter who's standing in front of Vinay is Shubhajit. He has been explosive. So it's a big battle between Vinay and Shubhajit, and I guess Vinay is winning the battle. Yes, he is. In the first ball, Vinay gets an important wicket of Shubhajit, and this is the dismissal of the wicket which the Madora 11 was wanting. And is the match turning on his head? Let's find out.
शाबाश बॉयज, कम ऑन यार, कम ऑन बॉयज, कम ऑन, अभी बहुत मैच है बॉयज, कम ऑन.
Comes in the back, it's up a shorter.
दादा to side है.
For the first time in this match, we can see a slip fielder has been positioned. And Vinay is really bowling well. Oh, this is beautiful bowling from Vinay, right on the money. The new batter having a lot of questions in the mind as Vinay is asking tough questions straight away. The next ball coming up for Vinay. He has been outstanding. Vinay. This has been shot and that's a drop. This is a sitter. This shouldn't have been dropped in this level. In the big semi-finals, you can't drop a new batter who is just looking for an opportunity to sneak through. Vinay would have got the 4th wicket of his day with this, but unfortunate was Vinay. And coming into bat is the new batter. Pardon. Yes, it's the new batter, Tapos on strike.
अकेले गेम में बनाए रखा है लेफ्ट आर्म.
Brilliant bowling by Vinay. Outstanding. This is lovely. That's a loud appeal for stumping. Last ball left of Vinay is over, and with this he will finish his spell. Let's see, can he pick up another wicket? Last ball for Vinay's spell. Let's see what he can produce. He produces a dot ball, an important dot ball. With this, we come to the end of the 11th over. ABC Boyse requires 39 runs of the last 5 overs with a run rate of 7.80. The match is really evenly poised and slowly this seems to go down the wire. to bowl again is Anand Arora. Really bowled well, but that's a full toss. But Hemanto wasn't able to convert the full toss. So Anand would feel lucky as he didn't get whacked on the bad delivery. But now on strike is a different batsman altogether. Tapos is on strike. He'll be desperate to open his account. This is a short delivery and well played by Tapos as he opened his mark with a boundary. The match is evenly poised. 6 wickets in the hands of ABC Boys, but 34 runs required of 28 deliveries. Can the Madora 11 push it a bit and bring the match back towards the end? Or ABC Boys will slowly cruise to the final? Let's find out. Anand, that's a wide delivery. And Yashovardhan should have kept the ball. But also one by from the end of Madora 11, the 2 runs of the ball. That's a full toss and that's a bad delivery, but this time Hemanto doesn't miss it out. He guides it down the mid-wicket region, the back-end mid-wicket and the square leg region for 4 runs. This is bad bowling from Anand. You can't allow these kind of deliveries at these crucial semi-finals. Anand played with soft hands by Hemanto and a single taken. Anand with the dot ball. Last ball left of the over. Beautifully played by Tapos. Will he scamper for 2? But he refuses. Hemanto. And with this, we come to the end of the 12th over. ABC Boys batting at 118 for the loss of 4 wickets. Hemanto on 14, Tapos on 5. Requiring is 26 runs of 24 deliveries. It's just a required run rate just over 6 runs per over. Raghav, the captain, comes into bowl. And this is a brilliant shot. Rocked onto the back foot by Tapos. And crashed for a boundary. And now I feel it's a one-sided game. The ABC Boys will cruise it along, I feel, if no mishap or miracles happen. Oh, this is a beautiful delivery. Got a bad miss by Yashovardhan. The keeper should have kept this ball. It's a sloppy work from the wicket keeper. We saw Sumit Sarkar doing excellent glove work, but Yashovardhan letting his team down. This is not expected from a wicket keeper. This should have been taken. Just 18 required of 22 deliveries, so it will be a sailing for the ABC boys. As the Madora 11 is trying to creep in, but luck favored the other way, and ABC boys easily cruising it through. Another bad delivery, wide outside off stump, and he played it beautifully in the star post for a 4 runs. So now it's mere time left for this big semi-finals to get over, as the ABC boys just require 14 runs of 20 deliveries.
और मोबाइल है कहाँ मैं तो
A good delivery from Raghav Agarwal. The captain has to take the responsibility if try to make any match out of it.
एक खाना उसका है
This is a massive hit. This is huge. This is 6 runs from the push. Chance 6, and he is murdering it. And with this, we come to the end of the 13th over. 8 runs required of 18 deliveries. The ball has been handed.
तो बारिश होती है तो अपना क्या रूल है बारिश में बारिश का तो चेंज नहीं हुआ है हाँ भाई अपना
No spinner. Your spinner Rahul Maheshwari. This is a full toss, and that has been dispatched by Hemanto for a boundary for 4 runs. Just one hit away is the ABC boys to win this big semi-finals.
जगह हुआ है 1-2 फाइनलाइज हो जाएगा 1-2 हाँ हाँ बिल भेज देंगे हाँ
So that's a huge hit, and that's the end of the semi-finals. That's a long hit over the long on region, and with this, that's a big hit, and ABC boys win the big semi-finals of the APL Bronze Red Ball 2022. And with this, we come to the end of the match. ABC boys won the match by 6 wickets. Thank you.